want to say thanks for tuning in to another video. This is the one that you want to see if you're a dirt track guy. This is the super late model, the Battle of the Bluegrass FireCracker 40 event. We're going to do qualifying first, and then do the heat races, and then do the feature. So I believe they're waving him out to go onto the track. But make sure to go check out the modified race video, the fireworks, what we did with Joe Mab, saying exactly what a late model car was. There's a lot of cool stuff from today, and there's more to come, so make sure to go check that stuff out. We're starting on, he jumped the cushion. Qualifying. First two cars out for qualifying. It's Andrew Mayab. Your second pair out for qualifying. Here's Joe Mayab. My first spin I got on camera. It's pair number 3. Alright. There's the guy they say to watch for, Derek Fisher. Got the dirt flying there. Next up, tire. Getting ready for the first heat race. I believe they got one more lap around, and then they're going to go green. Derek Fisher starting on the front row. I see Andrew Mayab. Still not familiar with all the names. We're working on it. Looks like there is 7 out there for this heat. All right, here we go. #1 qualifier, the guy who was in the lead, Derek Fisher. Out in the heat race. That's surprising. Man. Wheels. Right rear's shoved up in and broken. And as much as you hate to see another race car getting torn up this early, that opens this race up for a lot of people. You know, he was the odds-on favorite to win and the #1 qualifier, and he's not going to make it out of Heat 1. Big turn of events there. They're getting lined up here. One more time around. Then they're going to go green. And we moved because I'm just saying something for the video. We moved because, as always, my favorite thing at races, someone will come and stand directly in front of where you're sitting. You can't see. Here we go. Last lap. There's your winner of the first heat for the late models here. Here's getting ready for the second heat. And our buddy Joe Mayab, number 22 there, is going to start on the outside of the second row, it looks like. If you haven't watched it yet, I strongly recommend you go check out a video I made with him. It'll say, like, what is a dirt late model? I believe that's what I'm going to call it. It's going to be with Joe Mayab. There'll be a picture of the 22 car and him. So go check that out. One of the nicest guys. Had him in vocational school. He's been my substitute teacher before. He's a principal of the vocational school, hence principal's office on the back of his car. But he's subbed for my class before. So it should be fun. Here we go. I believe they're getting ready to go. Started. Oh man, that car almost hit the wall. That car almost hit the wall. The one in front of Joe. There's heat number 2 done. This is going to be the third and final heat. Only 5 cars for this one. So 19 late models total showed up for the heats. Running and hiding. Problem for the 17. That's 2 in a row. That the leader had a problem. What happened that time? See what happened? Or that's 2 out of 3 heats where the leader has a problem and he's stuck. He was running off and leaving them, and then just came to a stop. Man, and it strikes again. Look over there though. Well, they just brought it down, but Derek Fisher, they just unloaded another car. See, behind his wrecked car is another one, and I believe they're probably just going to put him out on the track in that. And I think that means he'll probably start from the back because he didn't finish well in the heat, but it's better than not racing. Here we go, now down to 4 cars. Green flag. And these guys were pretty tight together in the last little run of this heat. Should be pretty close racing. The turn 3 it is there, holy cow. That 33 is going for it. Leader had better rotation. The 91 had better rotation off that turn that time. He really chucks it in there, and the 33 doesn't get it sideways. He did a better job that time, but the 91 car in the lead is just starting to get way more drive off. One more chance. And he goes high. The 91's gonna get it. Get the win. I thought that was the last lap. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe they're still going. No, this is the last lap. It's not over. I saw the white flag, but he must have been just saying 3 to go or something. But then, whoa! That is it though. 91 does hang on. They got close there. Good racing for the lead from the 33 and 91 that time. All right, this is what you came to see. This is the FireCracker 40 Battle of the Bluegrass feature. And as expected, because of his crash when he got his car out, Derek Fisher, the #1 qualifier, it looks like he's going to start way towards the back because they've already got all these guys lined up. Mason Means in the 55, he's way back there too because he had an issue during the heat race. Joe Mayab in the 22, he's about what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. He's 11th, it looks like. And his son, Andrew, is... Oh, there's Andrew right there. Pretty far back, too, so... We'll see what ends up happening. Here we go. Very excited for this one. First dirt track feature on the channel since 2023 about to happen. Very excited. Which number is the guy again? That's really good. The 38. The parade lap. just a couple of warm-up laps and they're gonna get re-lined up, I believe. Something the man to watch. Derek Fisher, 38, starting in the 7th row, way back there. Looks like they're going to go around one more time. Get to it. Like anyways, maybe one more. They're still trying to get lined out. It looks like they're in a pretty good line now. FireCracker 40. Oh! We got one in the infield on lap 1. Don't know what happened. Already got one in the infield. We didn't even make it one turn. What happened? I don't know. I have no idea. So they get lined out and try it again. A little issue there. Can't get back up with the field. Probably send them around one more time. Try it one more time here, it looks like. This race started. For the second time, the green flag's down. That's the lead. Goes way high. Oh my God. Caution's out. There's 4 of them piled up, and I didn't see what happened.
I didn't see it either.
That's Joe. Looks like Joe Mayab. Mason Means. Looks like a little pile up. I don't know what happened. Lord. Looks like they're letting him go now. Probably send him to the back's my best guess. Or well, there. And I know what's going through the head of Derek Fisher right now. He said, come on, can we go green? Maybe I can get on a little run here? That's what he's thinking. It looks like they're going to they gave Joe his spots back. I guess they put him back where he was when the caution came in. Yeah, because see, he's back in the, yeah. Don't look like he's torn up or anything. All right, attempt number 3, here we go. Something's not happy on his car. Oh my God, fire! And Mason Means is around, oh my gosh. Something was really not happy on Joe Mayab's car there on that restart. He just got struck on the restart. Joe did. Something is messed up in his car because he just got stuck right in the middle, way slower. And Mason spun out down there. We're struggling. I believe we're like 3 laps in, because I don't think laps under caution count. Oh gosh. Very tight track, that's what happens, I guess. Here we go. Okay. Whew. Lord. Having a hard time getting started here. 191 Speedway. Man. Alright. Restart number 4 or 5. There's one in the dirt there. Mason Means and Andrew Mayab are both in the infield. That guy, he's pissed, yeah. He's leaving. Golly, he's hot. He's going fast. Damn. And he's in the wall. Number 5, he's leaving the track. The 38 car there, Derek Fisher, was really starting to move. And Joe Mayab wasn't doing too bad. Just gonna have to get him off the track. Man, a lot of torn up race cars today. There's Andrew Mayab and Mason Means coming out. The 53 and 21 car, the top 2 positions, they have been having a lot, I mean a lot, of really good racing so far for the lead. It just can't last long because the caution flag keeps coming out. I believe they're going to try to start single file this time. been entertaining. There just hasn't been a long green flag run yet, but on this track, it might just not be built for a long green flag run. We got, what, 7 or 8 laps out of that? It's only a 40-lap feature. Something. Yeah, he stopped. Something ain't right with Joe's car. After that first wreck, it just seemed like something didn't hold right or something. I don't know. But he's just sitting there. Comes the rest of the field under caution. Look at the 38 car of Derek Fisher. Guys put on a show. Like, seriously. Gone from way back and almost last up to 4th already. Joe's rolling again. They're probably going to just start them single file again. Probably the smart thing to do, because they got a good restart in that last one they did single file. Probably send them around one more time, so I best guess. Watch on this restart. Everyone's going to stay low into the middle, and the 38's just going to go right up to the top.
Yeah, I know that's what he does every time.
Yeah, it's faster. And you can run better. The higher you are on the top, you can get pointed more straight coming off the corner, and that's what he's doing. But it's hard to do. Well, pay attention if you're watching the video, too. He's going to go right up to the top. All right, here we go. was coming around him to lap him. Mayab hit the wall, spins to the infield. Man, that sucks. That's Joe.
Yeah, I saw it.
And it is messed up this time. There's your leader.
He hit that tire pretty good.
Yeah. There's your leader, the 38 Derek Fisher. I mean, man. This guy's putting on a master class out here. If you've been watching, specifically him, I've probably got more video than him in this race than anyone. I mean, he just, the control that car has is insane. And that's the backup car. That's not even the car he started, that's not the car he qualified with. But in the lead of the first heat on lap 3 or 4, and wrecks, and they get out the backup car out of the trailer, goes from the main back all the way to the lead, and then starts running off with it. I mean, this guy, he's putting on a show tonight. There's no question about that. All right, I have no idea how many laps are left. But it looks like they're getting ready to line up and restart again here in a lap or two. Watch them go side to side. Even I know that. They're putting heat in the tires, swerving back and forth. They want most heat in the tires to grip up. Poor Joe. Out of the car, they're gonna have to haul it off on the wrecker. That's disappointing for them, man. And they say the joke is, couldn't happen to a nicer guy when some jerk has something bad happen to him. But Joe, seriously, and I'm not making a joke, that could not have happened to a nicer guy, seriously, because Joe's one of the nicest guys here. He helped me out a lot, and then taught me about the cars. We did that video together. And Joe Mayab, I know they'll be back soon. I know they love racing, and very sorry to see that happen. And then Andrew's car is messed up too, so both of them are out of the race. But man, but that was a big hit. I hope he's okay. I think that's him walking around down there. I think he is okay. We go. About to restart it again. Fisher in the front. Now he's going low. I was doing a flyby, zoomed in, let him go around, and he just, last ones, man. And they almost took out the leader on the way back. Lord have mercy. Very interesting race, a lot of caution so far. That wasn't a bad hit that looked like it really tore anything up, but they just made a little contact and both spun out. The 91's right rear is barely hanging on. 91 91, the white 91. Right rear quarter panel is barely hanging on. All right, here we go. About to go green again. For the 17. The 53 was really closing in on him. He was making ground. He might like this restart.
I'd say he will.
But Fisher's now running way lower than he was.
Yeah, because he's not staying as high.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it might be a little bit easier to run lower from the lead, but he's more comfortable running high. I don't know. But when he was running high, he was roaring right around everyone. And now that he's running low,
maybe it's just more risky to go high.
The 53's catching him. And I mean, the lap traffic, that also plays a factor.
Yeah.
You know, whoever runs into him first is going to be held up the worst. I mean, that's a given, but I don't mean runs into him as in hits him and wrecks. I just means whoever catches him first. I believe this will be the last caution lap of this time. But the 53 car closing in on him. Somebody. 53 once again was closing in on him. Then he went high. I don't know why he did that, but then he started getting him again, and then they made a little contact on the backstretch, but it kind of seemed to help Fisher. It shot him ahead. Man, this is some tight racing for the win here.
I wonder how many laps are left.
I have no idea.
It can't be much.
Yeah, it can't be a whole lot. A lot of wrecked cars tonight. A lot. So, oh, that's what the caution was for. Piece of debris there. Yeah, they're telling them to hook around the bottom. There's something on the track. Piece of metal off that 91 that's just going by. I'm guessing. Look at the back of that thing. They're doing a really good job tonight, though. Shout out to the track crew. Picking up another piece here, but they have been on it tonight. Seriously. A lot different from last week. Here we go. We're winding down the laps now. Is there anything left in the tank of the 53 car? White flag! One more shot from the 53. Not gonna be enough. And the day of an ultimate high to an ultimate low ends in an as he wins the FireCracker 40. Man, how about that? Congratulations, Eric Fisher. I want to say thank you everyone for watching this. We're doing a little bit more. We're going to stay in video the modifieds, but that's it for this video. And the number 38 car wins it. Man, that was a great show. Goes all the way from the back to the front. A lot of wrecks, but also a lot of really good driving. And I want to say thank y'all for watching. Had a blast here at the dirt track, and hopefully I will be back soon. So I will see you all on the next video. Thanks for watching.